Welcome to another edition of Rust Rants, where I come on here and I rant about, well, whatever the heck is honking me off today. You know, I have no problem with players of any sport taking pride in personal accomplishments. You win an MVP, you should be proud. You lead the league in home runs or goals scored or touchdowns, you should be proud. You win the Cy Young, you should be proud. You're the top scorer on your team, you should be proud. However, you should also realize that everything you do personally should also be helping your team. And you should acknowledge that. You should say, hey, I averaged 20 points per game this season. I hit 30 home runs this season. Yeah, that was great, but it also helped my team to win a division or win a region title or win a championship. So again, personal accomplishments, you should take pride in that, and you should also use that as a way to help your team. However, Tommy Pham apparently does not agree. Tommy Pham, who this year joined the Reds, signed a $7.5 million contract to play for the Reds. Well, apparently for him, all that matters are his stats. The team, well, from the comments he just said, it looks like the team could finish in last place, lose 100 games, and he don't care. This is what, according to Yahoo Sports, this is what Tommy Pham said after signing his contract. Quote, I am going to approach this season as a revenge tour. I'm playing to get my numbers, man. I'm being dead honest with you. There is nothing selfish about it. Yeah, sure, Tommy, believe that. Anyway, I digress. In the past, I put up some really good seasons. I'm playing to get some numbers. I don't care about anything else. I'm looking out for me. At the end of the day, baseball is going to move on without me. I have to get mine right now. Well, that's a really great attitude to have. I'm sure your teammates are really going to appreciate those comments as they go out there day in and day out and bust their humps, trying to win games, trying to get into the playoffs, where all you care about is just, hey, man, how's my home run numbers looking? How's my batting average looking? How's my WAR looking? I don't know, maybe Tommy Pham cares about WAR. I don't, because that's a stupid stat. However, it looks like Tommy Pham's numbers, well, maybe he should start caring about them because they're not very good. Now, to date, we're filming this on Wednesday, April 20th. Pham has appeared in 10 games for Cincinnati this season. He's hitting a .147 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. So not only are you not helping your team, and apparently you don't even care what happens to your team, but your numbers really, really stink. And again, this is a guy who signed a $7.5 million contract. I'm sure the Reds are very happy to pay out that kind of money to a selfish player. I don't care what Tommy Pham says. That is a very selfish attitude to come from. And he's not producing. Not only that, but Pham is 34 years old. And Pham, he's an okay player. I mean, he said, I put up some really good seasons. Well, this is his 9th season in Major League Baseball. His career numbers, Pham is hitting .263 with 99 home runs, 303 RBIs. He's never been to an All-Star game, has never won any kind of award whatsoever. Tommy Pham is an okay player. And Tommy Pham, I think, should be very appreciative that any major league team would sign him for $7.5 million, considering that, probably in a lot of other circumstances, he might be a decent bench player. And also, how about just showing some gratitude? This is your 9th season in the bigs. You're nowhere near an all-star. Like I said, at best, you're an okay player. Maybe come out and say, hey, you know what? I'm very grateful that the Reds signed me to this contract. I want to go out. I want to help this team as much as possible. I want to put up some good numbers, and hopefully things will work out here. But no, it's just all about me, all about my numbers. I don't care about anything else. And I remember about a year ago, I got a chance to interview Ray Burris, former pitcher, former major league pitcher in the 70s and 80s, pitched for the Expos, pitched for the Cubs. And that was his big thing about more people need to show gratitude. Not enough people are showing gratitude. And that's one of the things he preaches whenever he goes to baseball camps. Granted, he's preaching it to preteens and teenagers, people who, in a lot of cases probably really need to hear that message. Tommy Pham is 34 years old. You'd think by now he would get that message to be grateful for what he gets, especially when you're not anywhere close to being the best player or even a really good player in Major League Baseball, and someone has decided to take a chance and sign you for $7.5 million to try to help their team. So, and I'll tell you what, I know a lot of teenage athletes, a lot of college-age athletes who can express gratitude way better than Tommy Pham can. So, Pham, maybe what you should do is get the kind of maturity that some of these kids I interview on a regular basis have and show some gratitude and maybe start putting up some better numbers. So, because obviously you can talk the talk, but you ain't walking the walk right now. Well, folks, that's my rant for today. Have yourselves a good one. I'll see you next time.